and you're watching PopCultureMadness.com.
PopCultureMadness.
Okay.
Awesome.
Whenever you're ready.
Hi, I'm Nick, and I play in a band called the Swellers.
And I'm Chris, and I play in a band called Fake Problems.
And you're watching PopCultureMadness.com. Slash.
Yay!
You can put a slash at
Slash home.
Slash home. I remember when that used to happen.
That's great. So I guess to start off, guys, how are you enjoying Warped Tour 2010?
It's been awesome. It's been a place of a lot of friends, and a lot of music, and a lot of food, and I love all those three things so much.
Yeah, especially at the same time.
Yeah, that's the best when you get to, because you get to listen to bands, eat catering, and sit with your friends. It's probably one of the best things you could do all summer.
That's awesome. So are there any bands that you guys are checking out each day that we should tune in for?
Bouncing Souls, Swellers, Polar Bear Club.
I watch a lot of Fake Problems, to be honest. I do. I see Motion City Soundtrack every day. And also our good friends at Set Your Goals, 4 Years Strong. Andrew WK, Every Time I Die. Seriously, this year there's way more bands than I could ever remember on Warped Tour that I've wanted to see, which is cool because I get to be a part of it, so I can really make sure I get to see all these bands the whole time on the tour. It's great.
At least too, you can kind of focus each different dynamic and check out this guy over there.
Exactly, yeah.
So, what advice would you give to somebody trying to pursue a band or music?
Yeah, I'd say make sure you don't suck. Like that's the #1 thing. A lot of people want to know, how do you get to tour? How do you get to make records? How do you get to do all this? And the truth is, you could do all of that anytime you want, however you want. Like if you do it yourself, you'll do it. But it helps if you write good songs and you keep at it and you have a positive outlook on everything. Because you can go out on tour, but if you're just not well rehearsed and you don't write great songs, no one's going to come back and see you the next time.
So your friends and your family are not, in most cases, are not going to tell you if you suck.
It's true.
So you're going to have to play a lot of shows.
Yeah, and if you play a show and you realize that kids aren't into what you're doing, figure out ways to maybe get better at what you're doing. And I'm no judge, but you should be. This guy is. So yeah, you should be the judge of yourself. You have to sit there and be realistic and just make sure you're doing what you love to do too. That's important because if you do get big and you're doing something you hate doing, you're not going to be very happy in the long run. Your band might be around for 2 years tops. And I've seen a lot of bands, like even this year on Warped Tour, a lot of bands that might not be around in 2 years just because of ego problems or their sound just not being cool anymore the next year. But Fake Problems is going to be around till they're 58.
So Swellers.
Yeah, we're going to try it. Yeah, 58 is kind of when you're like, 60 is too old. Chill out.
Come on, Ozzy's still doing it.
Yeah, but he's the best.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't be the best because he's the best. 58, I'm going to stop.
So, if you guys had to list some top musical influences, who would they be?
For us, it's anyone from like the Beach Boys, Elvis Costello, Bright Eyes, Cursive, Death Cab for Cutie, Tom Petty, Bruce Springsteen, things of that
That is
nature.
across the board.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, and I think the one band that really set it out for all of us and we had it in common was Nirvana. That's what made us all pretty much want to pick up a guitar and be like, let's rock and roll. And then all the punk rock that we grew up listening to, all the classic rock that we grew up listening to, and just a lot of stuff from the 90s really, really helped us because that's what got us into music really hard in the first place, being kids born in the 80s, the 90s when we were just like in tune with everything around us and so excited. So
Smash Mouth.
Smash Mouth,
Sugar Ray,
Fastball, Sugar Ray, and Len.
Yeah, Steal My Sunshine.
Steal My Sunshine.
Always
One
a
of
catchy
those
song.
guys is in some popular band. Something broken social scene.
Really?
Yeah. Look it up.
Len?
Yeah, like the guitar player guy is like in that band or something weird like that. Canadians, yeah. They're very,
Canadians.
they go like this with all their music, so it's very cool, yeah.
I wonder if they cover Steal My Sunshine.
That'd be awesome. That'd be cool to hear that band cover that song.
So, if you guys could create your dream festival, who would share the stage?
See, that would be kind of out of control for me because I'd want Andrew WK and Meatloaf to co-headline. Yeah, and then as far as openers, I'd really make it weird, and I'd make AC/DC open up for Meatloaf.
I like that. Yeah.
Just to kind of heat things up and then
Throw Aerosmith in there?
Yeah, Aerosmith.
But like on the side stage?
Aerosmith will be on second stage, playing first, opening up the whole night. And then my band will play after Aerosmith. That makes the most sense. And then I put like Foo Fighters and Jimmy Eat World, and then like the Gin Blossoms. Well, you're gonna.
We open for the headliners.
They're the barbecue band.
Yeah, we're the barbecue band.
They make me veggie burgers.
It's cool. We gotta work. We're working for it.
Who would you put on a festival like stack it?
I don't know, like headline. I don't know, like Radiohead. Like I'm just thinking of bands that I've seen at festivals that have like blown me away. Like yeah, Radiohead, freaking like you said, Andrew WK. To see, there's some big Kristyn Clearwater.
Revisited?
Reunion.
Oh, Reunion.
Yeah.
Even better. Fogarty.
Okay, now I'm there.
I saw Kristyn Clearwater Revisited.
Oh yeah.
And it hailed that big, and I cut open my knee running away from the hail. Wow. It was intense, but it was great. Getting his brother, Fogarty's brother, was singing.
Oh wow.
And he sounded awesome. Yeah, I was proud of them. But
I'll throw Blink-182 in the mix too. Why not?
Sounds like a good festival.
Yeah.
And it'd be on Alcatraz Island.
Yeah.
It'd be wicked.
So, how can we keep up to date with you guys?
I don't really use Twitter very seriously anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I kind of just post like when I'm pooping in a porta potty and hope I like tweet that I hope it doesn't get taken away by a truck because I always
like the truck driver's reading your tweets.
Yeah, I hope someone's gonna stop them. And yeah, Facebook, like the Swellers on Facebook is a pretty good way, and Fueled by Ramen, our record label's really good at posting stuff about us. I guess that's kind of their job. I don't really pay attention too much. I just kind of do what we do and then hope that people find out somehow. But yeah, the label does a good job of letting people know. So fueledbyramen.com is a great way to keep in tune with the newest jams and escapades of our band.
And for us, it's just fakeproblems.com or Facebook Fake Problems, Twitter Fake Problems. Our label doesn't really post about us, so don't go to site1w.com. But yeah, MySpace, Fake Problems, all that stuff.
You can make a site called fakebook.com or Face Problems.
Face Problems.
That'd be the new Facebook for you guys. That'd be cool.
That would be pretty fantastic.
I guess, is there any type of crazy fan experience or tour story you could share with us?
I feel like every day there's something crazy, and there's too much to really keep track of, but I do, because of Facebook actually, I get a lot of people that talk to me and they want to, get to know me and, just let me know what they're all about, but a lot of times they think that I'm their best friend in the whole world, and I hear some very intimate details about their life, like stuff that people should be going to jail for doing, and it's like, stop, I don't need to hear this, like, stop this talking to me. So I've actually kind of toned down hanging out with fans on Facebook because I feel like if they go crazy and they apprehend a gun, I'm going to be the first person they think of and they're going to come after me. So that's what's getting real. That's getting real. It's like, man. Yeah.
Me and his brother, we ride around on scooters often and give candy to famous people. That's pretty fun.
Yeah, so far you guys with like All American Rejects.
Kevin Lyman, the guy who started the
Nice.
Yeah, I think you guys.
And some guy from Motion City, but
yeah, see, they're were they appreciative though?
yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good. I was gonna say they're big jerks. Yeah, we gotta get some candy to Andrew WK. He likes chocolate from what I hear. We only got one day left on this tour. The Swellers on one day. These guys are on the rest of the Warped Tour 2010, but we're gonna have to make tomorrow count.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Great. Well, thank you so much, guys, for taking the time out to chat.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Is there any final message or comment you'd like to share?
Just listen to Fake Problems.
Listen to the Swellers.
All right. Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.